Welcome to the page. It's Universal Jamar. Hopefully, you guys are having a great afternoon slash evening. Today's video topic, we're going to be talking about what I learned from an 11-day tolerance break. I had an 11-day tolerance break about just a week ago. I just broke it about a week ago here, maybe like 6 days ago, 5 or 6 days ago. What I learned from those 11 days sober, today I'm actually sober as well. I'm not on the tolerance break. It's just a part of what those whole those whole 11 days showed me. Um, what I learned was that I was escaping. What I also learned was that since coming back is that I was using weed to heal, and that's not too bad on me. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, healing is something that's needed for everybody. And a lot of us, we don't have enough guidance to even get healing sometimes. Being your own guide, it's a gift and a curse. It comes with some things you're intuitively going, be stronger to take care of. And it comes with some things where having a guide would help show you where you're lacking. Because even as critical as we can be of ourselves, sometimes it takes a community, a friend, so a peer, somebody to look out towards, and somebody to look out for to show you that there's a lot of different ways to see the world. Um, Things aren't as dense as they seem. What else did I learn from my 11-day tolerance break? I learned that this new weed nowadays is very, very potent. So it is best to not smoke so heavy unless you really can afford it. And I mean afford it as, you still balling out on everything else you need to ball out on. Because, the high is good. It's very strong. It leads to what could feel like a dull existence without weed sometimes, because you're getting so fucking stimulated from this new weed now, which I'm not really opposed to. It's something to take in once you actually take a break. Another thing that the tolerance break showed me was that I did this before, maybe like 3 or 4 times within like the 8 years I've been smoking, and it definitely showed me that the first 3 or 4 days of stopping smoking are really all you're gonna need to get on the long tolerance break or to even quit. Um, First 3 days it was really bad. Actually the third day was pretty easy. Around day four, I don't know. It was just like it wasn't so much of a feeling I wanted to act on. It's a feeling that's like, oh, this is a nuisance. Let me keep going on my break, you know. But the first few days, it was something to act on. It felt like it was a real addiction. Um, I could say that my hormones were a little bit more balanced. I don't know if it's just from smoking that messes up the hormones or some of the chemicals in weed. My hormones were starting to get a lot more balanced. I'm taking care of that now, but hormones are starting to get a lot more balanced just being sober, and that's something that as a male you can appreciate. The pack, the weed, marijuana, it puts you in a more feminine state. That's why you're more receptive. And shit, I already vibe like that, to be honest, man. I'm sensitive to the energies, water sign, like tapped in, dude. Um, One more thing it really showed me was that when you smoke weed, especially high potency weed, you're probably gonna be high for at least another day, even after you smoke. Like you're gonna be down that next day. It depends on your personality, but for the common people who smoke and may get burnt out, you're probably gonna be burnt out the next day as well. So it's just something to look forward to. Not something to look forward to, but it's just something to keep your mind on. My bad. And like even today, I haven't smoked it all today. I smoked yesterday, but god damn, I didn't even really want to get to making this video. It's just I've been practicing better habits, which feeds my mind better information, which in turn gives me more of motivation to be a better me. So yeah, man. Um, Another thing I learned from the tea break was that you will have more energy when you quit weed. Definitely have a little bit more energy. Um, what I learned since coming back, like I said in the beginning, I had to get that off first. We got the green, you know what I'm saying? The marijuana is a healer, spiritually, physically, to a certain degree, mentally. You know, once y'all niggas can't function without this shit, I don't know how much that shit mentally healing you. You feel me? If that shit causing you suffering from not being able to smoke, you might want to calm down a little bit or just get a change in perspective, a real one, you know? And that's the good thing about tea breaks as well, is that it helps to get a change in perspective. Even me being sober today, it's like I didn't have to, but it's definitely something I want to start getting the control of my mind. You feel me? Because it's easy to get into a careless state and just keep it there. Carelessness is easy. Dealing with stress, working things out, sticking with yourself through the fucking darkest, deepest times. Not as easy, but very rewarding. You feel like you can do anything, go anywhere, be around anybody because it hasn't been easy. But once you get to the points of dealing with yourself, your situation, without all these external escapes, there's moments where it's just really easy. And that's the true easiness. Because you've taken the path of, not least resistance, but the path of resistance. Because you know what comes with that. You know the rewards. You know the focus. You know the goals. At the end of the day, nothing can stop you from putting in the work other than yourself. That's why some people may smoke and still be successful. Just remember, man, if you love yourself, then who's really against you? So, coming back to weed, I told you it's a healer. That goes for a lot, whether it comes to anxiety, depression, appetite, cancer, diseases. It's just it does a lot of things, man. A lot of things. Um, Another thing that I've noticed since coming back, I'm definitely less judgmental, man. A nigga like me, I like to hold on tight, super tight. You feel me? That's why a nigga was in that predicament of like going through it when I stopped smoking because I was holding on tight. But without the weed, when I came back, I realized like, fuck, man. I've been doing my thing, but I have been hella stressed. And at the end of the day, that shit been shown. It's been shown in other people's realities as well as my own. So when I'm smoking weed, I start seeing that, I got my own reality, but other people got their own reality, their own problems, their own demons that they're fighting too. And it's not fair, just like some of my situations aren't fair. So I can honestly say that I judge less smoking weed, and I talk about not judging, but when you're so tapped into the moments, using the beautiful plant of marijuana, it's really gonna show you how you're acting, even you think about your thoughts more. Like weed is a can of worms. It can lead you to some good vibe shit or some just reckless vibe shit. And it's as simple as that. Judge less, getting more healing. And the last thing I've realized since coming back to weed is that I don't know. I guess I just got two for y'all today. Now the last thing I could say about coming back to weed is that um you gonna relax, I guess. I don't know, man. I'm trying to get no man. You gonna relax more, man. I wouldn't care, but y'all niggas don't even watch my shit. You gonna relax more, alright? So if you saw somebody that's really stressed out, that kind of goes in line with the healing. One thing I noticed since smoking again, I'll say this: it takes more effort for me to get up and be more sharp. Man, once I got around day 7, day 8, I was telling myself I'm not gonna smoke no more. I'm done with this shit. These niggas is dumb. Niggas that smoke aren't dumb, but once you put the weed down for a good 5, 6, 7, 8 days, your mental sharpness starts getting up there. Like even work was becoming way easier for me. It's still easy now because I've been the routine, which I was even on my tolerance break, but it was getting easy. Like when the problems and challenges were popping up, I'm like, this is so easy. You know what I'm saying? Like just being sober. If you're already smart, man, it's just gonna keep you even more sharp. That's one reason I feel like I can't smoke because I'm already kind of sharp. That it dumbs me down a little bit. Like I'm not even gonna cap because I couldn't say that it done dumb me down for the simple fact that nigga I was on my shit. Like quick thinking, nigga. My YouTube I will fucking type, good little shit. You feel me? So that's just what I want to say about my tolerance break. What I learned from it. Um, some of the benefits of stopping and some of the benefits of getting back on the path. Much love to you guys. It is day number 1 of no fap, so I'm kind of drained out. But low key, man, I haven't been feeling guilty. I don't think that's needed. It's a lot of fear. That's really the reason why I like to empower myself with semen retention, but there's no need to be afraid at this moment because things are going pretty good. So much love, peace and blessings, and have a great night.